Well, we do have some live coverage for you this morning as Laura continues to push inland.
Fox 44's Harrison Golden is at the Governor's Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness. The governor is preparing to brief the state later today. Harrison, what's going on there at GOHSEP right now?
Yeah, Jaron, the governor's set to speak at around 1 o'clock this afternoon. Of course, we will be taking that live here on Fox 44 and on all of our digital outlets. But I'm joined here at the governor's Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness by Mike Steele, the communications director there. You've seen, back from your reporting days now to the position you have now. So you've seen just a lot of the coverage one way or another. I guess my first question is, how little sleep did you get last night?
There was a few chances to catch some sleep, but it's anytime you're having a storm like this come in the overnight hours, it's a big concern. Coming in overnight just adds a whole nother layer of complications to it. So now, we're starting to see the sun come up. We're starting to get some initial reports in. We've got some movement with some of the search and rescue teams that were kind of stationed in Baton Rouge and Lafayette. They're starting to roll over to that region. The storm surge doesn't appear to be quite as extensive as some thought it would be. That could be some good news. Sometimes you get this like secondary storm surge in those areas, so you have to be careful to make sure you're getting a complete picture of what you're looking at. But hopefully we'll get those teams in there. The utility crews are already kind of in the region, and as soon as these winds die down and the conditions improve, you'll see those teams out and about starting all their work.
Right, and one of the big things that really stood out from what the governor said yesterday, this idea, especially in Cameron Parish, Calcasieu Parish, the parish level OHSEPs, if you will, the Offices of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness, they are out. They're here in Baton Rouge, New Orleans, areas thereof, in many cases to evacuate, just as many residents should have been doing over the course of these past few days. So what kind of timeline are they looking at in terms of when they can go back, and dare we say what they would be going back to?
So it's hard to kind of say that. Anyone who knows that Cameron, Holly Beach kind of area, once you get down in Lower Cameron Parish, there's only a couple of routes in and out. So if those routes are down, it's just not accessible, and obviously you can't fly a helicopter in these kind of conditions or anything. So all of that's going to have to be looked at. Another thing that we heard this morning, some parishes as of around 2 o'clock this morning, we're already reporting like 80% power loss in some areas. So that was to be expected. Obviously a lot of our attention now is going to kind of move up to North Louisiana as well, because they're about to get in the target zone now, and so there's a lot of trees in those areas. That Piney Woods area between Texas and Louisiana, we expect a lot of problems up in those areas. There was one situation where kind of a shelter of last resort in Beauregard Parish received some damage, but everyone was able to get out of that facility safely, and they were able to be relocated to a different site. So fingers crossed, but so far nothing devastating, but we know there's going to be a lot of damage and a lot of people trying to pick up the pieces throughout the course of the next few days.
Yeah, certainly not over yet, of course. Over the next few hours really will be the most telling, it seems, with the storm moving through Louisiana. Of course, Governor John Bel Edwards set to speak again at 1 o'clock today. Between now and then, of course, we are set to be getting, just new numbers coming in, new information on an internal basis here at the Governor's Office of Emergency Preparedness. But in the meantime, Mike Steele, thank you so much for your time this morning.
You bet. And people here and hopefully across the state, there's still other weather threats associated with this. So just make sure you're staying, aware of what your local meteorologists are telling you in the National Weather Service, and stay safe.
Yeah, including in Baton Rouge, of course, because that is, not necessarily in the strongest part of the storm, but still we're set to get quite many effects there. But in the meantime, Jaron and Kellyanne, back to you.